Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with all you need to know in 10.
Police are still searching for a man who robbed a bank in Riley, Indiana 2 weekends ago. As of now, this man you see from the Terre Haute Savings Bank surveillance video has not been arrested. But the Vigo County Sheriff's Department says their detectives, along with the FBI, are following up on several leads. Some say they've spotted this man or the two-tone maroon Ford F-150 in several other counties. Police say more tips from you are needed, so take a close look at this man on your screen. Now listen to this. Another bank robbery occurred in Indianapolis on Thursday. We're told the FBI is looking into it as the robber had similar characteristics to this man. If you think you recognize the robber or the vehicle, call your local police or 911 immediately. A woman pleads not guilty to animal cruelty after police say she starved her dog to death. Now, we do want to warn you, some of the images you're about to see are very disturbing. 59-year-old Judy Walters appeared in city court on Friday on a charge of cruelty to an animal. Police say 2 weeks ago, Walters had her dead dog in a trash bag near a dumpster outside the Deming Center in Terre Haute. Her dog, a 3-year-old terrier mix named Lacey, died from starvation. Police believe the dog died inside Walters' apartment. Walters told News 10 she did not starve her dog. Her trial is set for November 19th. Police are calling one woman very lucky this morning after her vehicle flips several times. It happened Saturday morning in Sealyville. Police say a 19-year-old woman was driving on Randall Street when she somehow lost control. That's when her car went airborne and flipped over a nearby creek. It then hit a tree and landed upside down in a ditch. Now here's what's amazing. The woman only suffered a few minor injuries. Police say she was out of the vehicle and walking by the time they got to the scene. The woman was wearing a seatbelt and she was taken to Union Hospital for treatment.
Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist David Wire, certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Good morning, everybody. 8 minutes before the top of the hour. Let's get a quick look at your forecast outside. Temperature's going to be warmer than average this week and still not a lot of rain in the forecast. Matter of fact, 0 rain in the forecast today. Your Storm Team 10 Fury is all quiet right now. The skies above, well, we've got a few clouds out there, but again, no rain showers here at home expected. Northern Illinois, they're seeing a few areas of some scattered light rain, and that's widely scattered, and that's well to our north and not headed here. We've got some broken clouds down to the south. Going to be a nice sunrise for cities like Bloomington, Linton, Vincennes, Lagodi. You got thicker clouds to the north and to the west, so not much of that sun will be seen right away up in Paris and KZ, back west to Effingham at 66 degrees right now. Warm spot KZ, Illinois at 69 degrees, and remember, it's been feeling like fall the past couple of weeks with some cool overnights and daytime highs again about average, which is in the upper 70s. Well, today, well above average. Tomorrow, well above average as well. 87 degrees your daytime high today. More sunshine later this afternoon. Another chance for rain tries to move in Wednesday and Friday. Jessica.
Thank you, David. Vigo County banned the K2 or spice drug last Tuesday, but some businesses continue to sell it this morning. Now, although the marijuana alternatives are now illegal to sell, businesses are being given a 30-day grace period to get rid of the product. Vigo County Sheriff John Marvel says deputies will be visiting stores to see if it remains on their shelves, especially once the 30 days are up.
And they'll be instructed to stop in and take a look around the establishment and see if they see any of it. And if they do, then they're going to write the owners of the establishment, a ordinance violation.
Violation to this ordinance will result in a fine. Sheriff Marvel says it will be up to the judge to set the fee amount, but you could be fined up to $1,000. This goes for anyone selling, smoking, or possessing K2 in public. As officials in Vigo County consider a smoking ban, a new medical study out this morning has some surprising new results. The Vigo County Health Department has a proposal on the table to ban smoking in all public places. A similar ban went into effect overseas 4 years ago. News 10's Dan Klein reports it's having impressive health results for children.
A ban of smoking in all public places in Vigo County would greatly affect the habits of many at bars and restaurants. Results from a recently released study in Scotland show some interesting results when the entire country made a similar ban. The number of children hospitalized for life-threatening asthma attacks or other episodes went down almost 20% in the first year, reversing a 6-year trend.
It causes not only the asthma, and it causes the worsening of the respiratory infections too, particularly in the smaller infants.
Dr. Reddy says the problems related to smoking are universal and not just limited to Scotland. Secondhand smoke causes more than 200,000 asthma episodes in American children every year, and about 4 in every 10 American kids lives with a smoker.
Smoking is very hazardous in the children because of the immaturity of their immune system and also the anatomy of the respiratory tract.
Critics of this Scottish law worried that the ban would send more people home to smoke and expose their families to more secondhand smoke. But the study shows that actually fewer people are smoking at home, which is another reason why Dr. Reddy likes Vigo County's proposal.
Oh, I support it. I definitely agree, and that definitely protect the children.
Reporting in Sullivan County, Dan Klein, News 10.
Several bars and restaurants have recently gone smoke-free voluntarily, including the Verve and the Ballyhoo. Formal discussion of a county-wide smoking ban has not been scheduled. Duke Energy reaches a deal that could save you money, but a consumer group says the deal is bad news. Duke Energy requested permission to pass off rising costs of the Edwardsport power plant to consumers. The potential rise in rates has customers worried. Now the company has reached an agreement with the Office of the Consumer Counselor. In this agreement, Duke Energy can only raise rates to cover part of the costs, up to $2.9 billion. The deal still needs approval from the Indiana Utility Regulator Commission. Consumer advocates are not satisfied by this agreement. It is already being challenged by a group called Citizens Action Coalition. They say the Edwardsport project should be scrapped completely. A local hardware store is closer this morning to opening a new distribution center. Excuse me. Menards in Terre Haute has begun work on its truss manufacturing center. Now you can see the progress is being made to this property on Haythorne Street in Terre Haute. Menards purchased 12 acres total for the distribution center. Officials from Menards say they would like to have the building completed sometime early next year. Once completed, it will create at least 25 to 30 new jobs. Hey, we've got a great day in store for us.
Yeah, if you're outside working on that project, any other project, going to be just fine. I know we need rain, but it's just not out there in the forecast. So here's what we've got today, everybody. Pretty much quiet, and again, some clouds this morning, some sunshine this afternoon, temperatures above average. Know this number, 78 degrees, your average daytime high. We'll be well above that by lunchtime and again later this afternoon. And look at the entire week. It stays warm, 91 degrees tomorrow. Wow. No kidding. It's going to feel like summer as early as today, but more so tomorrow. Chance for rain Wednesday and Friday on the order of about 40%, and then cooler for the weekend. If you like those fall weekends, those fall overnights, those cool mornings, that's what we've got coming up Saturday and Sunday. So for outdoor plans this weekend, highs in the mid-70s, rain out of the forecast for Saturday.
So we're clinging to those summertime temperatures for our last few days of summer.
It won't be muggy either, which is good. But yes, 91. It's going to be hot.
I mean, I can't wait for the 70s.
That's right.
Looking forward to it. All right, well, that's it for News 10 this morning. We'll see you back here for another update in about 20 minutes. Have a great morning.
This has been the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast, News 10, leading the way. For local news 24 hours a day, visit WTHI-TV.com.